My name is Frazier Pless. I'm going to be discussing Site Recovery Manager. Site Recovery Manager is valuable because it helps with the difficult problem of failing a group of virtual machines over to your DR site and bringing them up. There's things that must be changed in a machine in order to bring it up somewhere else, like maybe its IP address or any slew of other things. And you can either manually do all that by hand, or you can program your recovery plan in Site Recovery Manager, and it's pretty much menu driven, and you can go in there and you can actually have it prompt you to say, oh, by the way, you need to turn on the database server before you turn on this next server, and it pauses and waits there so you can go over here and turn on your database server, and then you click dismiss and it goes to the next step, which you wrote all these steps into the Site Recovery Manager. So that's what it does. It really helps execute a playbook for you to be able to help bring up your disaster recovery site. The number one thing that Site Recovery Manager has helped me with is that I can actually bring up my DR site in an isolated test environment. It will actually create an entire test network with all new port groups and switches, so you can bring your DR site online in a test environment and make sure it works. And then you click clean up and it all goes away. And the real DR site is still there the whole time. It's a very stable product. It is as scalable as VMware is itself. Least favorite things about Site Recovery Manager, it is a little bit difficult to get set up the first time you've ever, just because it is so different. I would like more tools to help with editing the embedded databases. I have run into some issues where human error, not something that VMware themselves would have ever planned for, has caused the system to get out of sync. And the only way to correct that would be to actually manually edit the database. Now that everything's gone to this Linux appliance, this sealed up appliance, it's very difficult to actually edit the database. Or maybe just have a reset button for them to be able to put everything back to a normal state. Maybe that's all they would need to do.